Welcome to my live. I am so excited that you're able to join me. We are going to have so much fun. Say hi as you come in so I know that you're here. If you are new and are not currently working with a designer, please just comment the word newbie and I will make sure to send you some Chalkouture information. If you're watching the replay, hi. So what is Chalkouture? We are a fun high-end DIY home decor company used to make different gifts and decorations from your home on a budget. So Chalkouture has so many fun products. We have our Chalkology Chalk Paste, which is great for chalkboards where you can design and repeat as much as you like. We also have Couture ink, so you can make permanent on fabrics or glass or ceramics. We have hundreds of reusable silkscreen transfers, lots of fun tools, and a full assortment of different surfaces for all of your projects. You want to make sure you join my Chalkaholic VIP group. This is where there's so much more fun and there's specials. You can also sign up for a workshop. I love to hold workshops and share my love of Chalkouture. We also have Club Couture. This is a fun mail subscription where you get an exclusive transfer and chalk paste sent to your home every month for the low price of $19.99. You can also host your own private party, get your friends and family together and make your own projects. You can also become a designer and start your own empire. There's so many different ways with Chalkouture to make money. If you are excited about any of these things, please just send me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So don't forget, in my Chalkaholic VIP group, if you post a picture of your finished project, you will be entered in a drawing for a free transfer every month. How exciting is that? So without further ado, let's go on and let's chalk this project. Thank you so much for helping me, and let's chalk.
Hello, hello. Hey, Rosemary. Hey, Amanda. How you guys doing? How are you? I did not think I was going to make it to be live tonight, but here I am. Here I am. Quite a crazy week so far. I'm only on day 2. I'm only on day 2 of work, and I'm a little crazy. So that's why I feel like we need to do a project tonight. We need to do a project tonight. A little project with a little juice, right? Yeah. So I actually came downstairs to start packaging up, I just spilled, packaging up some of the orders from our Christmas in July. So thank you to everybody. Like, what an amazing response to the Christmas in July. Everybody must just be so excited to get started on Christmas presents and projects, and it's so hot outside. Why not stay inside and make something beautiful, right? So if you're not sure what my Christmas in July is, every day I'm posting a special, and then I have all of these stockings numbered 1 through 24, and if you take advantage of one of the deals, there is going to be a little live where if you can't make it live, that's okay, and then you can just send me your number where I will have you pick. I mean, you want to see it live almost, because it may change what you pick, right? And each stocking is going to have a little paper. I haven't filled them yet, but for example, in stocking 15, I showed you guys that one of my grand prizes is a free 9x12 Aiden. And you know, this retails for $39.99. It is our magnetic gallery board from Porcelain Steel. Hello. And you can take advantage of any of the specials of the day. What was today's special? Buy 2 chalk pastes or chalk inks and get the 3rd free. Sherry just placed that order, so she'll be picking a stocking. That's super, super fun, right? Super fun. So I wanted to do a project. I did get a package today. I got a small package. Only a few pastes were for me. I did some incentives for my team. I'm going to show you guys what I have. This is for our teammate. This is just our little... Oh, no, you know what? This one's for me. I have an idea, something to do, so that's for me. What am I showing you guys that for? Billy Joe, she won that. And then my girl Jen Crago, she won this one. I just want to show you guys because they're so cute. I love you to the moon and back. Look at that rocket ship and stars and the moon. Life is tough, my darling, but so are you. This is one that Jennifer won as a team member. And then look at this narwhal. It was actually a Chalkouture event that somebody had to tell me what one of these was. Be adventurous. But look at that cute little horn at the top. So I wanted to do something uplifting and fun today because my week has not been fun. And I did get two, hey Jennifer, I did get 2 new pastes in today. So I'm gonna show you guys what came in. I'm gonna need your help though because the transfer we're doing, clueless on colors, right? This is our new Mauvelous. I am not a pink person, but this is my kind of pink. This is Mauvelous, and I will kind of hold it next to Puny. So you can see, I'm trying to not get the light all in your face. Now, I love that mauve color, and that's that compared to Puny, which Puny is still an active color. That is still current. And then our other new color that I got today is called Iris. This is the one that they were saying is replacing our Liberty, which was an En Vogue, but you can see there is a difference in them. The Iris is more of a purpley blue. You can see that? It's very pretty. I love it. There we go. Hi, Mary. So, and the transfer I picked today, which you're going to have to totally help me on color selection, is something that I need today. Not too happy today. My day included death certificate and badness. So look how cute this is. This is very uplifting, isn't it? No hurries, no worries. We have a sloth. How cute is this, right? So I just wanted to share my workstation with you. There we go. So how cute is this transfer? Oh my goodness. So what I picked to design this on is our 10-inch square. This one comes double-sided. You can see it's also my practice board, which is really cute because you can see I had people over last weekend and we played around with the new chalk markers. So that chalk marker is pretty awesome. And it has holes for hanging, and it does come with some hanging twine. Yeah, but I want to put this No Hurries, No Worries on here. And now that I'm thinking about it, I'm trying to remember, I think No Hurries comes first, No Worries. So this transfer is really cool because not only do we have the phrases, which you can use on other projects, but all of the pieces of our sloth are numbered that you're going to layer, which is great. And then we also have some registration marks. So we're going to be able to talk about numbering and registration marks. And we're going to go ahead. How is everybody doing? How is everybody on this Wednesday? This is one of my favorite transfers from this catalog. And when I got it, I was like, oh, I'll let Ezra do this. And then I decided, no, I want to do this first. So what I have is I have our new transfer trimmers and a Sharpie. I kind of like the way these new transfers smell. And then there's cut lines on here, so we're just going to cut. And if you don't want to use the twine in here, you can always use ribbon or any type of coordinating stuff you want. So this has quite a few pieces. I love the transfer trimmers. It's one of our new tools here because it says Couture on it and it matches. It matches. So no hurries. Look at that little face. Oh my gosh, I didn't cut all the way through. That's the way my day's been. And then it looks like we have some extra leaves in here to throw on the branch that he's hanging on. So we're just going to cut this here. Hey Sherry, I was just talking about you. I said you took advantage of the Christmas in July special for today and you will get to pick a stocking. And every day that you pick a deal, you get to pick another stocking. So if you do a deal every day, which is wonderful, that's how many stockings you get to pick. And if someone picked number 7 and you really wanted number 7, I will be refilling them as we pick, okay? So what should we do here? We're just gonna label them with a Sharpie on the back. These are reusable silk screen transfers. So we want to keep them all together. Now what I may do with all these little pieces is use my backer sheet. And you can stick the backer sheet all on a backer sheet and not worry about having so many different pieces. But for now, I'm going to do this. It's also good because they are reusable. So when you go to put the matching piece on here, that you stick it to the right side. You don't want to stick it on the wrong side. The transfer backer has a paper side and then it has a very glossy side. You want it to stick to the glossy side so you can peel it off, because if you stick it to the paper side, it's going to be stuck on there and it may not be as sticky anymore. So we'll do sloth body. Sloth face, and I'm gonna say branch. This will really speed up cleanup. Leaves. Look at these little sloth feet. Who doesn't love a sloth anyway? And these are both different leaves, so I'm gonna put a 1 and a 2. Then I'm going to do 1 because it won't come off the front because it's permanent marker. 1 leaves and 2 leaves. All right, so now we're going to have to start thinking about some colors, and you can see the branch is number 1. The feet have a number 4. The leaves don't have anything. We have our leaves. Our face is number 3. Our sloth is number 2. Oh, how cute is that? So there's no registration marks per se for the face. You just kind of put that on there. And then we have these. I'm trying to see your comments, but my computer keeps timing out over here. So what are we thinking of colors? We have some new colors. We can go with like a realistic sloth, or we can go with a cartoon sloth. Oh, this is horrible. I wonder if it's the storms outside. But we do have iced coffee. I can't help but think I need to use Mauvelous somewhere on here. Which, if I want this to be a cute little female sloth, I could always make her pink and then give her... Help me out, y'all. Help me out, y'all. Eucalyptus, I think I really love for leaves. We could always use iced coffee for the branch. What color sloth? I kind of like going with the mauve sloth. We can always do that with our almond, which is our... Aren't those pretty together? Almond and Mauvelous. Mauvelous. There we go. Found you guys again. Hold on. Found you guys. Don't be afraid to comment. I'd like to talk with you guys. I could use some company tonight. So we can do that, and we could even use our new iris. I guess iris would show as a purple, but I don't want purple and pink together. Let's see. Geez, guys. Help me out. Sherry, Amanda, Rosemarie, SOS. Okay, so what did we say? Iced coffee for the branch. Hi, Sue. Sue, give me some designer help. I'm not doing a good job. I guess these are just extra leaves. Let's see how our placement is going to be on here to begin with. So, say we had No Hurries in between our hanger, and then we can even offside it or we can center it. No hurries, no worries. And then I might have my branch hanging off the side. And then there we go. And then we have his, oh my God, that's cute. I don't know, maybe we'll just have it in the center because he doesn't need to be hanging off the side. Our cute little feet, and then our cute little leaves. Iced coffee. Sherry says almond body with pink face. That's what I was thinking. We can do almond what did I do with my almond? With the Mauvelous. We just go with this pink because it's very, oh, you said almond body with pink face. I guess that makes more sense realistically, right, Sherry? I guess it does. Fine. I like to live outside of reality. Okay. Maybe then, since I'm really in love with this new Mauvelous, we can also kind of mix and match with these words. You think? Where should we start? Because you're going to be all the way up here, so we have room to come down. Rosemary said, oh, Rosemary just sent an order. Okay, girl, I'll get that after this. I actually came down here to pack up orders, and now here I am playing. That's just what I do, okay? Almond and mauve. I'm always trying to steer away from just using white because I always love to do white for the words, and maybe we'll do something different. And for the tree branch, we'll do iced coffee because that's new. And then I have eucalyptus here, which is a gorgeous color. They do have a new color called sage that I have not gotten yet that is supposed to kind of be the new eucalyptus, I think. Let's just go ahead and go with our sloth, and then we can figure out the words as we go, right? I'll leave that here for spacing. Okay. So what we have over here is our fuzzing cloth. Down by my feet, I have a bath of water so that I can put my transfers in. Almond, I know, is opened already, so I'm gonna just take the top off and take one of my stirs just to make sure that it is the right consistency. Ooh, and it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Mauvelous I haven't opened yet, so let's check this out. And I got lucky. The new ones have an easy open. Oh my gosh, look at that color. Are you kidding me? I hope they make this one in singles. This might be my new favorite color, guys, but I haven't gotten all of the new ones yet. Building up to them slowly. I do have a good bit of them. Let me get all that extra back in there. Oh my gosh, look at this. I haven't had a color like this since I have been with Chalk Couture. Hey, Vicky. How you doing? Oh, and look, it's perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh my gosh. Can you guys see this Mauvelous? I may have lied when I said I wasn't a pinky person because I am going nuts over this color. Okay, so I'm gonna take my branch. I'm gonna take the backing off, put it over here. I'm gonna stick it to my fuzzing cloth. If you don't have a fuzzing cloth, you can use a clean cloth that has some lint on it. You just wanna make sure you fuzz it really good, especially if it's your first time using it, like it is for me on this one, because you don't wanna stretch or transfer. These are reusable. Isn't it pretty, Sue? I knew I was gonna like it, and I was sad because I was such in a mad rush to get my first order from the new catalog, and I thought I had clicked on it, but in the craze, I was scared to try to go back because the system crashes when everybody is like bum rushing the system, and it wasn't there after. So I went ahead and ordered it by itself. So yeah, we don't want to stretch or transfer, so we want to make sure it's nice and fuzzy so it's not too sticky. Yeah, I know, Sherry. And then if you're using a fuzzing cloth, you want to fuzz it on the side with the tag here, okay? The other side that is a very smooth side is to wipe all of your smudges, fingerprints, clean your boards. The terry cloth side that's more rough is where you want to pick up the lint. Yeah? Ooh, I almost folded my transfer there. Okay, so this one is numbered number 1, and I'm gonna put it right here. And then you can see we even have these little registration marks on here. And if you're doing this on a surface that is not going to wash off like wood, then you want to use your placement tape or some other type of washi tape. So you can still do your registration marks if you want a perfect layering, okay? So there we go. And for the tree branch, I wanted to use iced coffee, which is one of our other colors. So I'm going to take the lid off of that. And we're going to give this a stir. You can see some of the coloring inside has settled a little bit, but that's okay. We're just going to stir it. I find the textures of the new colors are so nice. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my mini squeegee and I'm just going to dip it a little bit in my jar. And then we only have to go over the parts that you can see through. Hey, Courtney. And then, you know what? I put my branch upside down. I put my branch upside down, okay? It's been a day. Did I tell you that? So let's put our branch right side up. Oh, that makes more sense anyway. There we go. Put our branch right side up and get a little bit of this iced coffee. And we're just going to do those areas. A little dab will do you. You don't need very much. We're just going to cover the spaces. You don't have to cover the whole transfer, just where those silk screens are, okay? Just where the silk screens are, and you want a very light layer. All this excess we're going to put back in the jar because we love it and we want to use it later. So we're just going to go like this, go like this. All the excess goes back in the jar, and I have color all over my finger. You want to peel these off up and down or side to side. You don't want to go at a diagonal because, like I said, you don't want to stretch it. Nice and carefully, we're going to take this off. Look how beautiful this branch is. And now the transfer I'm just putting in the bucket down by my water. I might use this fuzzing cloth underneath to dry my fingers. Okay. Now we have our branch. Number 2 is our actual sloth. So what we're gonna have to do now is dry this a little bit so I don't mess it up. I'm gonna get my little dryer. You can use a little hair dryer, or you can just let it dry, or I use this little embossing tool. Just dry it off. What are you up to, Courtney? This color looks so great against our boards. So let that dry a little bit. We want to make sure that our board comes back to room temperature before we do any other. Lisa, I was going to send you a text message before I go to bed. I felt so bad, Lisa, because you were texting me today, and I was literally sitting there trying to fill out a death certificate, but I wanted to text you so bad, but it was a day today. Yeah. It was a day, but FYI, Heather has wanting to plan a ladies' night, so I was going to text you about that back, and I could not. Yes, it was her idea. It was her idea. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're dry now, and look at this cute sloth. We're going to do the same thing with our fuzzing transfer, and I'm going to peel it off. I'm going to stick it a few times so that we did this. I hope, I think Sherry said the almond, and I'm hoping it doesn't blend in too much with the tree, so we may need to pick another color. What do you think, Sherry? What do you think? What do you think? Should we pick another color? Let's see. Where is the almond? Is this the almond? I don't remember which color I used. I'm pretty sure I used the iced coffee. Yeah, they're so similar. Sherry, let's pick another color for the actual sloth. It's okay if you say pink. So now we have the number 2 that's on the sloth, but then we also have the registration marks. So in order to line this up beautifully, I need more light in here. We are going to line up our registration marks, which I honestly, it's too dark in here to see, but I'm going to try my darndest. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I am there because I can't see the other registration mark with my poor lighting. But if I look at the top, I think we're about there. Let's see. My husband is going to put another light above me, and I tried to move this area underneath where the lights were, and then it was too bright. Let's see. But I think he started hearing me complain about it, so he has a plan. I had people over this weekend, and I think he even verbalized this plan, so. All right, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm trying. I should have done the registration marks in white so I can see. But I didn't even bring my glasses down. I haven't worn my glasses in a couple weeks. Maybe that's my problem. So we'll go like this. And this has a lot of free space in the silkscreen. So I really want to make sure that I get all the air bubbles out because bubble is trouble. Let's just go with this. Hold on, maybe if I turn it this way. Let me turn it this way. I really, all I see is a glare right now. So we're going to do the best. We're going to do our best here. Okay. Yeah, Sherry, because I think since I picked the iced coffee for the branch, it's going to look like the branch and the sloth are the same color. So I'm thinking we need to pick another color for the sloth so that you can see that it's different than the branch. I'm sure the almond dry is a little lighter. I just want a different. I just want a different. Okay. Maybe we'll just go ahead and make this pink. We'll go ahead and do this one. I should have thought about it before I made the branch that color, but we're gonna make this a girl sloth for me. I'm gonna just dip. Look at this gorgeous color. I'm dipping my small squeegee in here, and oh, I just saw your linen pop up as I was doing this, Sherry. But even linen, I think, is going to be kind of close. I'm going to just go with a color to make it more bright. I guess I should have done the tree branch and bark. Then we could have picked any of the tan colors for the sloth. But this is going to be cute, and my son's favorite color is actually pink. So I'm getting all the excess off. Oh, she's so cute. And then this is the Mauvelous. There's such a delay in the comments. And then we're gonna peel this side to side. Oh my gosh. You guys see this color? Oh, what a cute sloth. Okay, I'm gonna put that in our bucket of water. And then, I don't have a board eraser over here, but after the registration marks are completely dried, I can just scrape that off. These two colors look great together. So Sherry, since I went ahead and did Mauvelous, what color do you think for the face? We could always do linen or almond for the face because it's farther away from the branch. So cute. So cute. All right, I'm gonna let this come back to temperature for a second. But I agree, this is super cute. I'm shocked that I don't see any hearts on here yet. Let's see, we're gonna let this dry. And then number 3, like I said, is this cute little face. I'm just pulling up right now the example to see what real people did. No hurries, no worries. Let's see what Couture did. Okay, so they did like a sage color branch with brown leaves. And they did the No Hurries on top and No Worries on bottom. completely different, which is why I like Couture, because you can design these any way you want. So I'm going to go ahead and fuzz this cute little face here. I'm pretty sure linen's one of the retiring ones too, Sherry. So get them while you can. If you go under the last chance tab on the chalk site, there are many chalk pastes there for last chance. That means that there's very limited quantity, and once they sell, they are gone. All right, so here we have this cute little face. Yeah, this is cute. Me trying to line up this cute little face. Okay. Oh my goodness. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab the almond. I think almond would be a cute face. And I'm also going to get my mini squeegee and put this little face on. And if you don't like the colors, that's fine. All you have to do is wash off your board and redo it. Design, love, repeat, right? Here we go. All the excess goes right back in the jar. And then we're going to peel that little face off. Oh my gosh. Look at our little sloppy face. Oh, you know what? We have the cute little feet, I think, next. Yes, the feet are number 4. Do this little face here. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. Fuzz our little feet. Look at that cute face. I have a little line in the face. You guys can't even see it because you're further away, but when I was scraping it, I was so excited to pull my transfer off that I didn't get all of the excess off. So you can use this as an example of what not to do. Okay, so we're going to do some more lining up here. Like this and like that. Look at those little feet. And I'm going to grab the almond again. Yes, he would, Sue, or she would. He or she would. This. So I'm going to grab a mini tool. I'm just going to dip my mini tool in there because all we have are these little paws. Are they called paws on a sloth? I'm not sure. But we're going to go ahead and get those little feet, and then this time get all the excess so we don't have a line in our project. This would be fun in so many different colors. And then look at him gripping on to the tree. Gripping onto the tree. Okay. Then we have, let me just close that because I'm not quite sure what color I'm going to be doing our phrase in. So start thinking about that while we put some leaves on the tree. And you want to really fuzz this because you don't want it to stick to any of your sloth and pull up the paste. It'll be sad. And then, I'm trying to see. I'm going to line. Oh, that goes underneath. I'm trying to see how we want to put all these different leaves. And I was thinking about doing this in the eucalyptus. Yeah. trying to look to see if I have this one upside down or not. Looks like I don't. Looks like this is good. So we're just going to line this up on the sides. This one must go underneath like this and like this. There we go. Get all the air bubbles out. I'm going to grab my eucalyptus. Let's make sure it's good consistency. If your paste is too thick, you're going to want to spray it with some distilled water. That's our new spritzer, Couture spritzer. It gives a nice spray. And then we're just going to stir it up so that we have the right consistency. I don't think I've used eucalyptus in a little bit. So we're going to stir this. And then I have one of my small squeegees. Oh, parakeet, Vicki? Parakeet. That would look cute too. Hold on. Here we go. I caught your message. I caught your message right before I did it. Parakeet. Parakeet is definitely on the last chance. I looked at that today and I was a little sad. They have come out with some new greens. Parakeet was one of our in vogue colors from last catalog. So there's a meadow, there is a sage, and then there's another green. Oh geez, my mind. There's a couple new greens, but they're phasing out the other greens. A green envy's last chance. Garden herb I think is already gone. I want to say 2 garden herbs left, but it's been replaced. There we go. All right, so we have our parakeet. And I'm just going to dip my cut small squeegee in the parakeet. Love parakeet. And then just lightly go over all of these leaves. And then scrape off the excess. Oh, parakeet was a great choice, Vicki, to go with this mauve. There we go. All right. We'll keep this right here. And then we're just going to take our transfer and we're going to peel. Look how gorgeous this is. Now we have some leaves there. And then we have these 2 other leaves that we have here. That we can do. I'm going to put them on my fuzzing cloth. And then while I do that, I'm going to take one of my stir sticks and get off those registration marks. That chalk paste has dried, so I can just kind of chip away at it. The chalk paste is semi-permanent, so you could rub it like I am with the tree. It's not going to smudge or smear, but you don't want to gouge it like this. Okay, I lost you guys again. Let's see. This, okay, so I'm going to take number 2 and then we're going to put it on this branch here. Again, I'm just going to dip that in there. Love it. Oh my gosh. Love it, love it, love it. Raspberry for the words. You want to do raspberry sorbet, Vicki? Raspberry sorbet was so popular that not only did they keep this in vogue, it is now in the permanent lineup. And then let's get this right there. Now, should we do like a raspberry? I'll pull raspberry out. Maybe we can do an ombre with it, or we could do a hot mess with it. Let's see. There we go. Oh my gosh, this is great. I needed this today. I did. I don't want to wipe this on my pants or anything. Okay. So I'm going to try to take this out of the, look how cute that is, taking it out of the glare for you guys. Look how cute this sloth is. Oh my gosh. All right, so Becky said raspberry sorbet, which is here. And we have sorbet, and then we have the Mauvelous. We can always do a ombre or a hot mess, whatever your fancy is. Trying to see your comments, girl, but it is frozen. Frozen, 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 frozen. Oh, nothing ever goes right in my day. It is stinking cute. All right, so that is good. And if you wanted to go nuts, you can always add more leaves. I'm just gonna get some of that off. Okay, so I'm gonna take off my No Hurries. Obviously, I'm in no hurry tonight because I've kept you guys here for 43 minutes so far. No hurries. Let's see, no worries. No hurries. We're gonna put that right there. Any special technique you guys would like? Do you think we should do one regular and then ombre one, or hot mess them? I'm taking requests. Let's see if I can get you up. I believe you. It's stinking cute. Okay. Trying to pull you guys up so I can see if you're with me making comments or if I'm just talking to myself, which is fine too. I do that a lot. Okay, found you guys again. Found you guys again. All right. Okay, so let me see. Making sure I didn't put the leaves too high. I don't think I did. What I'm going to do is take my hot mess, you said. Do you want to do them both hot mess, Vicki? Or, let's see. We can do a three-way mess. Let me see how Raspberry's doing because she has not seen daylight in a while. Let me try to see if I can stir this up. We can hot mess the new Mauvelous, the Raspberry Sorbet, and either almond or iced coffee. Oh, I think I forgot to revive my raspberry after last use. It has a lot of paste on the side that's kind of dry, but what I like about it is with just some water, just like I sprayed in here, and some manhandling, we can make it all right in the world again. Okay. So just trying to get enough, and then I'm gonna have to really go back in here with my multi-tool and scrape the sides. I guess I don't pay much attention to the pinks. All right, so hot mess it is. I just wanted to see if I could fit. I think it would stick to the actual transfer, so we'll do one at a time. And I'm gonna take the raspberry, and in no fashion whatsoever, I'm just gonna drop some on there. And then I'm going to go to my Mauvelous. You don't want to use too much because if you do, it pretty much just gets wasted because it gets mixed with the other colors. Hey, Deborah. And then you cannot reuse it unless you start your own new container with a new color that you made to use at another time. So there we go. And I'm just going to take one of my mini squeegees. And this is a hot mess method using Mauvelous, Raspberry Sorbet, and Almond. And how many of you know a special little one that would absolutely love this in her cute little room? No hurries. All right, I'm just doing a little, there we go. Ooh, look at that color that made. That's pretty. That's pretty. I'm gonna make sure I get all the excess off. Make sure we're covering everything. I think I actually went off of the transfer onto the board, but that's okay because all we have to do is wipe that off when we're done. And we're gonna pull this. Let's see what we got with that hot mess. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm gonna see if I can get it out of the glare so you can see the hot mess. Can you see that? Look how cute those colors look together. I'm gonna dry it a little bit. Love it, love it, love it. So you can either take a paper towel, or since I dried it, I can just take off that and then wipe it off after I'm done with a little paper towel or part of my board eraser. I like to cut my board erasers up just like I cut up my squeegees and have all different sizes so I can get little areas. Or you could use a Q-tip. That's also fine. Thanks. So now we have our No Worries. Once I'm done, I'll turn off this little overhead light so you guys can see better. But I need it when I'm doing it or I can't see. And then let's do like right. How does that look? Does it look like we're almost where we should be? Yeah? Oh, that's cute. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take some of my Raspberry Sorbet and then some of my Mauvelous. Oh, you can? So good, because where I am, there's a huge glare. So thank you for that. Thank you very much. Just going to put a little bit on that. I'm going to bring my Almond over. This would make a super cute t-shirt too, don't you think, with some ink? I do. I'm using too much there. Slow it down, girl. Slow it down. Just gonna get some. And you can do hot mess any way you like. Because each time you do it, if you do the dots big or if you do your dotting little, if you do more colors, less colors, you're gonna get a different technique look. And I like to do this little swirly thing so that nothing has like a constant. Just kind of swirl it, mix it a little bit. And then again, like I said, if you don't love the colors you picked, you just wash that bad boy off and fix it. I put way way too much on there, but boy, what a pretty color it made. What a pretty color it did make. And then we have, it looks like all of our excess off. I'm just double, triple checking. Sometimes when I hot mess it, it's hard to see if I missed a spot. But it's easy to fill in also by lining back up your transfer. And oh my gosh, this reminds me of that strawberry swirl candy, or raspberry swirl candy. Okay. And for somebody like me that claims to not be a pinky person, this is really darn cute. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Are you ready to see the final product? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys what we did tonight. Are you ready? You could even put more leaves all around it too. I did not. Ready? Ta-da! Oh, wait. Let me turn off this glare. That way maybe you can see the Mauvelous. No hurries. No worries. Isn't that just stinking cute? I am in love with this. I still feel like you can't appreciate the mauve in the sloth. It almost looks on my screen like it blends in with the face, but it does not in person. Yeah? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And how fun was that? So I'll take a picture for people to see. I absolutely love this. Thank you for joining me, guys. I really needed some comfort. I really did. So again, just so you don't forget, on here, there's a website if you would like to get the No Hurries, No Worries, or if you need a board like this to put your project on. And behind me, you see the stockings. Make sure you take advantage of my Christmas in July specials. I've posted one every day this week. Today it is buy 2 inks or chalk paste and get the 3rd free. You have to put that order through me. You cannot get that special if you order through the site. So I'm gonna have another special tomorrow. And remember, if you are a Club Couture member in July, if you place orders that equal $100 or more, you will be sent a coupon for $15 off an order in August. So you're going to want to do that. Yeah. So thank you guys very much. I see some hearts up there, and I'm hoping to be able to come and play with you again tomorrow night. We'll see how work goes. But have a great night. Bye.